Hello everyone. I am sorry that I am late today. It was a long, productive day, but I am finally ready to continue being a bit of a menace. Just a wee bit of a menace. You know how it goes. Hello everyone, Colored Duck. Congratulations on getting first. What a lovely chosen one you are. Also, hello as well to Stanky Danky, and Pete, and Gnome, and Curious, and Luma, and Artie. Hello, everyone! I hope that we have some good days here, and if not, some good nights, because I think you deserve the world. Boy, I'm so stoned, I forgot I was queued for stream. Totally thought it was just time to listen to the New Vegas theme. Oh, Stanky Danky. To be on your level would be incredible. Artie! Holy shit! Thank you for the 50 stream streak! This is what's streaking and I haven't been kink-shamed yet. This is truly a safe space. You're damn right it is! Scared the fuck out of me. My bad. My bad. Oh. How is everybody doing? How has Thursday been treating you guys? Luma, why do you have mixed feelings? Again, I have 3 streams and only 3 available screens, so the force dictates this be the phone stream. What up, Turtle Duck? Sorry that you're not gonna get the 7 TV emotes, but that's fine. Hope you were having a good night. Oh yeah, she shows up eventually. Listen, I had so much shit to do today. I had so much shit going on that, like, finally, I've gotten through it. But it took a long time. You ever have somebody be like, hey, we're bringing a handyman over. Can you make a list of all the things wrong with your house? And you get humbled so fast because that is a long list? Yeah, that was my day today. Hi, Dingo. Welcome in. They announced a 4K version of the Doctor Who movie from 1996. Oh, shit! Congratulations. Watch an old dude with a Trump sticker get his teeth knocked out by a Hispanic person he was playing today. Nice! Oh! We love to see it. On the other hand, Sony is shutting down Blue Point. People paid tickets so as Shadow of the Colossus remake. That's ridiculous. Is there like any rationale behind? Probably not. Actually, let me rephrase. I'm thinking of 5 letters. Starts with an M, maybe an O, money? That's my guess. That sucks, though. I am so sorry. I've seen people play the Metal Gear Solid games, and they seem very cool. Taking a little sip. It was a long day, so I poured myself a glass of wine. Not a long day that makes me, like, want to bash my head into anything. Just a long day. Oh, I hope you get the Bloodborne remake still. I know what it's like to be waiting on something that's never going to happen. Sleepy but still trying to work. Guess I'll make a meatloaf. Well, dang. Hope you enjoy your meatloaf. I'm sorry you're sleepy, though. Mini F, but it might be my phone. I hope that it is your phone, but if anybody else hears anything, please speak up. Yeah, apparently Blue Point's being shut down. I heard something about it, but I didn't personally know what they made. Put a splash of Arizona green tea into my rosé, and it is delightful. Switch this on. So I found out today they're re-releasing the theatrical cut of the original Star Wars trilogy. Thank God, because I have the closest thing to the silver screen edition downstairs on VHS, and I haven't been able to make my VHS player work, so I want that so bad! Give me silly Wolfman alien. I want him back. Oh, they also did the Uncharted remasters? Interesting. Wait, let me pull up the load just in case. No, yeah, it's Menace. Oh, congrats, Stanky Danky. Love that. But yeah, Sony makes some questionable decisions. Fallout 4 on Switch 2 has a date now. It looks so different than the Fallout I've seen. Just 3 in New Vegas. Honestly, I've been debating replaying Fallout 4. The problem is that, like, I've been such a menace in my game right now that, like, I don't know. I'd have to restart all the way at the beginning, and I could. I'd have to know that there was, like, a desire to see it. How the fuck? Okay, well that works. In fact, I think they bought them and shut them down before they even made another game. That's such bullshit. What's the point of doing that? Somebody get off on shitting on people's dreams? What the hell? What's this? Oh my god, I know this vault. I do know this vault. This is the one where they, like, vote for who dies.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
I don't need to pick up all the giant rat meat. I heard PlayStation fans, so I was able to pick up the controller. We'll have Xbox as well. See, I've never strayed from Xbox, but I wonder how different my gaming preferences would have been if I had. Yeah, that was something. What the fuck? What a... God. Okay, maybe I don't need to worry about what just shook my controller. Yeah, punch that praying mantis in the face. Who's Sean Layden? Also, thank you for the lyric praise. Is that a comic book? No, I wish. Got him. We're just gonna have to keep hoping there's not bigger things in here, because I really don't remember. We'll figure it out. It'll either kill us or it won't. That's the whole game, baby. Rara! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the rebellion. Good to have you. Now we should go this way. Oh, or Rex may have gotten that. How's your night going? Oh, he was 2014 to 2019 CEO. That makes sense. Thank you for the lurk, Paul. God, what is the urge that I keep feeling to pick up all of the insane little, like, surgical tubing things? What's the point? Why do I keep doing that? Actually, I think I just figured out why I keep doing that. I think they weigh, like, nothing in Fallout 4. Oh, man. My stupid Fallout greed knows no bounds. You're going to work? Nice. I hope you have a good day at work. Hope that it is a good day and that it is not too boring, but not exciting in any negative ways. Honestly, I wonder what he feels like seeing all the shit happening to the company after he retired. That would drive me crazy. I'd be like, I retired for my peace of mind, not so you could just destroy everything. Thank you. Did I already look over? I don't think I looked over here. The urge is over comfort. Sometimes you just gotta break your own back, you know? That's called self-care.
For the Brotherhood.
Sure. Sure, Veronica.
Hold on. I see something I want to punch.
Where? Okay. Maybe I don't even need to know. She'll find it eventually. Oh, Microsoft canceled the Perfect Dark reboot? Shit. That sucks. Yeah, 1987 has been a long time. I guess totally understandable that he retired now. Now you can punch him. Give me all the 4 legs, because they weigh nothing, and then I can turn them into food, and I wish everything worked like that. I think I do find it wild, though, that Sony has so many great IPs, and they just don't do anything with most of them. Modern Sly Cooper would go hard, but they won't make it. Honestly, I would love to play a Modern Sly Cooper. I have very vague memories of my childhood playing a couple of the games. And I'd like to form, like, ones that'll stick, you know? Oh, that's dog meat. I was like, that's one big fucking rat. Sorry, Rex. I called him dog meat after thinking he was a rat. He's gonna have so many issues with his confidence now. Hi, Vespertine. Welcome in. How has your day been? Why am I looking? I'm still not picking up fucking rat meat. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, downstairs now? Leighton had retired. I so campaigned for him to be put back in the driver's seat. Yeah, because I don't remember hearing many complaints about the system during those years. At least Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming to modern platforms. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that they're at least doing that, even if they're kind of cocking up every other decision that they're making. You take your wins where you can get them. Rex hating rats than accidentally being called one is diabolical. Does Rex explicitly hate rats? Is that something I wasn't paying attention to? Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations! Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining Overseer's democracy, or Do Good. It contains a summary of the leading candidates for Overseer, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Ray Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President Justin Block. Candidate, Henry Glover. Endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said his first word, and it was Dada. We've got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go into the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be Overseer, not me. I love this vault. King says Rex hates... Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about that lore with Rex. He hates hats, maybe because they rhyme with rats. You're right. I had to walk to class in the rain, stepped into a puddle, and I'm upset about it. Love, you're halfway there. Remembered I have rain boots. No! I'm sorry you forgot your rain boots. Are your socks dry now? Are you finally out of the horribleness of having wet socks? Candidate Donna Haley. Endorsements, Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position, and that both of my opposites are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Balls I know. Balls yet. But please help me not butcher your username. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm so sorry that I couldn't choose one way to pronounce it, and then I just fell flat on my face. Konami's pretty cool. Are they still doing well as a company? I don't hear a lot about them these days. Candidate, Nathan Stone. He only has 1 endorsement. Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Tommy's the fucking worst. Clearly I have not paid enough attention. It's been since, like, childhood that I haven't checked in with them. Oh, they ruined themselves a long time ago? This is why I gotta ask questions sooner. I just assumed that they were fine. I didn't pay attention. That's my bad. Thank you for the heads up. Charged for save files? Okay. Okay. That sucks. That is underhanded as fuck, and I don't... Ugh. My bad. EA tier. Oh, God. Alright, that says a lot. You know, EA, I know that this is something that they would do, so I'm going to put this out into the universe. If they would have me pay to change the font size so I can read their shit, I would do it. Business-wise, they're fine, but morally, fuck no. Fair enough. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days... Jelly Buns! Welcome in! How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Force Ghost Leia. We are doing our evil run of Fallout New Vegas, going around, having some yaps while we read about Vault 11. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in with us. Oh, hi, Dingo. Shiv, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I hope you are having a lovely time. I load up her stream and she goes offline. I see how it is. Listen, sometimes you're just so cool it's a little intimidating. She had to run. It's playing My Voice Zoo, and I'm tired of my own voice so much I'm going to take a nap. Oh, a nap sounds amazing. I hope you really enjoy your nap. And I hope that you had a lovely time of My Voice Zoo. Thank you so much for the raid. Wait, Konami stopped Kojima from going to the Game Awards for a game he made? How the fuck can you even do that? How does that even make sense? Also, hi, Nether Yam. Hi, Kamikaze. Welcome in. Also, Paul, I'm jealous. I'm glad your nap was good. And hi, Lyrics. Hope you are feeling even better today. Because they own the game and didn't like him. Fuck that. God. Alright. Due to the tragic events of the past few days, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for Overseer, pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for Overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. Oh shit, we got a double raid! Strong, welcome in! Thank you so much for thinking about me. Wait, that's so funny. Shout out Stream Elements. That's so funny. That's exactly something I would do. I will give you the big shout out in like a minute 40 seconds. Strong, how was the rest of your stream? That's true. What's a stream element? I've never heard of that. I think Eut Eut is a good substitute for Woot Woot. Eut Eut indeed, friend. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. If you do not know who I am Force Ghost Leia. We are currently continuing with my evil run of Fallout New Vegas. This is not my first time playing, but it is a joy. Always a joy. So, we are currently investigating Vault 11, and we are reading all of the things all over again because I love this vault. Stream was awesome. We ended on some Z games of Mutators and Chaos. Ooh, nice! Did you win? It's okay if you didn't win, but I have faith that you did. How's the beginning of stream so far tonight? So far, it's pretty good. I started a little late because I had a long, productive day, but on the bright side, that day is over, and the night begins. Oh, we got clapped, but it was fun. Well, hell yeah! Who doesn't love getting their cheeks clapped a little bit, you know? I'm glad you had fun. Thank you for thinking about me. I will... No, not lower it. No, fuck that. Y'all like it too much. Oh my god, thank you, Duck. Here we go. Please follow Jellybuns and Stronghand Gaming. They are both incredible streamers, and I think they are really neat, and I think you would too. Love productive day, ending it with a chill stream sounds like an awesome day to me. Doing my best. We finally got handyman out to look at all the things in the house that need to be fixed, and seeing all of them in one big list, overwhelming. However, I'm so glad we're getting traction on them, you know? Yeah. Make me so happy, thank you. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Oh my god, so much just happened. I don't... God, I hope I'm not lost. I might be. Oh, is shit going on with Rockstar Games? I love the nickname Cockstar. That's so funny. How come the things I grew up hating didn't have better nicknames? What the fuck? I was left out. I'd like a refund on all of the time that I wasted making fun of things that I could have just been more pointed about. It's kind of funny just seeing them go after them. Like, Rex and Veronica got this. I will shoot the rats. Mantises are just too thin. It's so hard to find, like, where to shoot. Oh, right? Like, the list, it's like when you know one thing here or there, or you notice something, it's usually like an isolated... No, shit! Who the fuck actually wires these things to blow up? What is the purpose? There is nobody watching. There are no cameras. Why? Anyway. But yeah, having all of it be in a row was a bit humbling. I was like, this is definitely doable, but holy shit. You're okay, Jeff. Make sure that Mika's drinking enough water. I love hanging out in there, but yesterday I was a little bit late to the stream at the end, so I didn't know if she got some sips after taking her bong rips. Oh, these are all the same things. I got it. We might be looking for a personal terminal. Ooh, living quarters. You gotta go raid. Well, Jeff, there is a redeem for that. If you're curious. We got rats! Oh, its head fell off.
Over here.
Now they got it. I get the rats for Rex, and Rex gets the mantises for me. Oh, I missed power half hour? Oh, so it was... I thought it was Friday. Was it, like, split over 2 days? That would make more sense, I guess. Why would this room be set up like this? It's impossible to do anything over here. Brazy would like you to hydrate if you can hear my voice. I've been accused of union busting, and Rockstar basically came out and said, no, the motherfuckers we fired were leaking shit in a Discord server. Oh. Well, I hope that gets cleared up soon. Shit. Twitch voted and Twitch did the Twitch thing? Yeah, that'll do it! Ah, love when Twitch does the Twitch thing. Sometimes. It depends. There are good Twitch things and there are bad Twitch things. Usually the ones that happen to me are bad. Leia, I need to head out and take care of evening things. Hate to raid. No! Don't ever hate to raid and run. You entrusted me with your community, and I will do my best to keep them entertained. Run and sprint if you want. Do whatever you have to do. Take care of yourself. Easy. I will see you later. Thank you again. Yeah, you still go to court for the accusation, but we'll see how it all shakes out. That's interesting. I didn't even hear about it, but then again, I don't play too many Rockstar games. That's true. If you could only go to court for stuff that's true, it would be redundant. You're right.
Come on.
Oh, there's something under here. Okay. Dan Laszlo. The only Laszlo that I know is Camp Laszlo. Just a little too much of a throwback to be relevant for anything in my life again, so clearly I'm just out of the know. Sorry that Rockstar's become scummy. I had no idea. I mean, then again, Konami's scummy as well, and clearly I was not caught up, so...
Hey,
Oh, word!
for the Brotherhood.
Got that one. Okay, let me in. Like, for real, in. There we go. They mocked companies like that? Oh, jeez. So now they've just lived long enough to see themselves become the villain, huh? Jeez. I hope they get it together. I know a lot of people that enjoy their games. Then again, the other day I realized that I'm still waiting for Left 4 Dead 3, so... Who knows? Maybe I'll just hold out hope until the sun blows up. Ooh, security terminal. Hey, listen, I love a good Two-Face reference, you know? Oh, really? Jeez. That's got a little bit every sector. Ooh. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault attorney Gerard Miles. Okay, let's pick up where we left off. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Ray Gottlieb at the end of the Justice Block. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone, but please, the discussion. You said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. Candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership. They're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know, a month, maybe. And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the block? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thinned things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best choice. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. And she is the overseer! Damn, she played a weird game of chess, but she won. Hey, Snoop, welcome in! No, I already read this one. Okay, we're all caught up on that one. But yeah, some people are being mentioned in the files just because they were in conversation. The context is important, but yeah, it's not looking good. It's not a great thing. That's true, Stanky Danky. I thought that you meant Sam, but in fairness, I'm just going along with the info that I learned right now. Masterfully. Nope. Okay, come here. Do this one. And last one. Okay, masterfully had 2 in common. But yeah, as long as we clarify, all good. Thank you for the welcome. Are you interested in joining the Evil League of Evil Villains? Our main villain, Loiterer, has seen darkness within your eyes. Not Loiterer. You know what? I'm interested. No, that's already 3. We need something that's only 2. No, 0. No, 1. Yes! Loiterer's been racking up the violations. You know, I do think I know what you mean. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, let's do that. Actually. Got it. No, that's fair. Big corporations will always do things that only protect themselves. Spray and pray would be fun. No, I don't think I need that one. No, I don't like solar powered. I don't like anything where the benefits get taken away at a certain point. Yeah, no, I was just asking about the general things about Rockstar. That's fair. I will keep an eye out. We could do Explorer. This would actually be kind of helpful. Okay, Walker Instinct is on the list. It's when I see shit like this and I go, what do you mean, action boy? Oh, right, I'm a dude here. could do slightly running. I mean, I know I could get this, but it feels like being a cannibal is enough, you know? It just seems like that's enough. But yeah, I'll have to look into the Rockstar stuff. I had no idea. Ooh, I might do Math Wrath. 10% less Pip-Boy cost seems really nice. Carpet, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. How has your day been? And we have a hydrate chat. So if you can hear me, Carpet thinks you should drink water. And I will check my posture. You caught me. Oh yeah, how has your day been, Carpet? Glad you're here. Yeah, no, I kind of got what you meant, Pete. I could do Tribal Wisdom. So far, I think Math Wrath is the best one because AP costs. I use so many instances of VATS that it just makes the most sense, I think. Day was busy, just now getting settled. What about yours? Kinda same. Day was busy, long and busy, but productive. And now I get to be here hanging with you guys. The day was long, the night is young. That's okay, Pete. Mad Bomber would be fun, but I'm not prepared to do it yet. I could do intense training. Can you imagine I do the intense training just to get that very last endurance implant? Nope, okay, so we're at Math Wrath. Yep. Went through all the options. I feel pretty confident about this one. Oh, that's so funny. I hate Kate. Thank you for the lurk, Vespertine. Why does my head hurt? Fuck that. Ooh, enjoy Outlast Trials, Vespertine. May you have the best of luck. And not too many, fire guys. I will say, we won't know more until it all shakes out, but it definitely doesn't seem good, you know? It's not news you would hear and say congrats. All the baddies are playing Fallout, it seems. You're damn right. Is Mika also playing it? Congrats, you suck! Okay, I can hear them saying that, technically. Lower level. Oh shit, Mia's on. I'm just gonna pull her up as a tab. Yep, there we go. Everybody else tonight I've been able to stop it and say hi at some point. But I ain't missing Mia. Oh! There you go, Rex. I got you. I got you. Fuck them rats. Wow, nice miss. Yeah, Stinky Danky, that was a very cute emote. And yeah, it's all just about what you're willing to put up with personally. And seeing how it shakes out for everything else. But I do hope that everything... Huh? What blew up?
Come on.
Hi, Denai. Welcome in. How has your day been? Fuck you, little fuzzy boy. I'll deal with that in a sec. I'll deal with that in a sec. We're going over here. Okay, that's fair, Pete. That's a good thing to call bullshit on. Wow. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Why did I just get blown up? My poor fucking torso. That's the only torso I got. Are they actually explosive rodents? That's my only guess right now. I'm glad your day's been okay. That's so good to hear. My day was pretty okay too. It's been a little long and productive, but I am glad that it is now. What do you mean, What do you mean, Veronica? I'm a little worried by the fact that I still don't know how to not have things blow up on me. Ooh, ammo. Don't mind if I doodle. So I just checked my posture again, because, Jesus, I am bad at remembering to keep that up. You stay back. I don't know if you explode. Okay. So maybe I'm still not understanding what's actually going wrong here. Whoa. Why'd that one turn green? Wow, the map is even bigger. How exciting. Listen, I just want to know if they're actually filling it with more stuff. If it's mostly mountains again, I'm gonna lose it. We give people frag grenades, the rats want to return the favor now. Seriously, if rats could reverse pickpocket grenades on people, I would have an army of rats. In fact, how would you rats like a job? Audio? Thank you. Don't mind if I doodle is one of my favorites. It's just a little silly thing. Just a little bit of silly. As a treat. Alright, real quick. I have a rebreather. It covers up my lack of chin. But, like, it's fine for now. Yeah, size ain't shit if there's nothing in it. Exactly. Which is why, like, I feel like that's probably a big difference between, like, older Fallout games and Fallout 76. Like, you have to have more in it. Fallout 3 was a small map, but very dense. And I love that about it. Just only one of the rats climb on your scalp and control you using your hair? But I'd be so good at, like, being a chef. If you think I'm not going to work with a 5-star chef just because he's a little tiny rat man, you are mistaken. You know, I'm the only person who has the ability to breathe underwater. I wonder if everybody else is just low-key drowning. It's this area. No, I've been in here. Because I'm the only one who can breathe underwater. Let's go back through the water. Lyrics! Lyrics! Thank you so much! You know what 6.9 is? A good thing ruined by a period. Thank you. I so appreciate you. Also, I will look up Nowhere Lad. I will. I know how to type. I just made 3 typos in a row. Lyrics, I appreciate the fuck out of you.
For the Brotherhood.
Wow, guys, I think you got him. He had 1 bar left of health. What do you mean? That was a lot of bullets. I'm the only one who can breathe underwater and everyone else is low-key drowning. Plato's cave or some shit. You know what? Plato's allegory of the cave. But instead, it's Plato's allegory of the vault.
Trouble. For the Brotherhood.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna waste your bullets anyway. They use less bullets if I don't help. I know one of them is a dog, but this math ain't mathin'. Yes, more ammo! I need all the ammo I can get. I've been too stupid to get the Scrounger perk this entire game. Even though I love it. I also love Fortune Finder, though, and it just seems like I should be trying out new perks. Whoop! Nope. That was my bad. I almost dropped my controller. Here we are. Is there supposed to be something in here? Oh, we got radiation. That's something. About to be irradiated. Right through the eye. Once again, I don't need to pick up all the giant rat meat. I'm fine. Nope, let's drown in a sec.
Uh-oh.
Alright, your turn.
Hey!
Thank you. Let me get them legs. Got it.
For the Brotherhood!
At least I got one.
Over here.
More forelegs. Food sourced when you need them. 0 inventory weight when you don't. Ooh. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, ombudsman. Whatever. Give me that. Let's play it while we continue to loot. So, man, I love bowling. Terminal password is Betty. Good afternoon. Each year, it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath this office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of superior beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately, it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all this, or perhaps that there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections, despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer, who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Fucking clappers! That was a good speech! Who wrote this again? Let me see. Gus Olson. Give it up for Gus. That was good. Though honestly, I'm gonna be so real, the only reason I don't bounce between games as much anymore is because it's just too difficult for me to remember what controls I'm using. I struggle enough swapping between the games that I currently play. But yeah, we need that speech IRL. That was pretty good, huh? I'm a little impressed. I'm sure that fucking Gus here is dead, but you know. That was a good speech. Love when games are short, under 10 hours for main stuff and side shit, adding on more. I mean, personally, I think it's really cool when the main part of a game is like the first fourth of it, like blueprints, and then the post game is like 3/4 of the content. I think that's really neat. Ah yes, the vault where your first impressions are, wow, these electoral posters are kind of weird, but damn, they give good speeches. Listen, they do! They do! I gotta give credit where credit is due. I may not know what ombudsman is, but Gus is killing it. By it, I mean probably someone else or himself. I love this vault. What a cool fucking place. I would hate to live here. In fairness, I would hate to live in any vault. But yeah, I've been thinking of pulling up blueprints on here once I get over to the computer section of my future plans. Alright, now we'll go to the reactor. Drowning time. You're a cool place. No, you! Oh my god, Paul. Don't make me judge. Sorry. I mean, shit, hang on. Good, good, good. Hypothetically, I assume that one place is gonna look like a dead end and the other one's gonna look right. Which is not always the case, but at least it is here. You're halfway through beating Resident Evil 7 on Madhouse mode? Oh, jeez. Good for you even attempting that. I get nervous just doing something on standard difficulty in Outlast Trials. That seems like the equivalent of psychosurgery. No, you, Pete! Uno Reverse! I think there is an Uno Reverse 7 TV about, but I don't remember off the top of my head. There should be. Just a dingus? Dingus, dongus, whatever. We are all dinguses in our own right. The only reason you think I'm not a dingus is because you're new to knowing what I'm about. But I am a dingus. That's just how it be. Where are we now? Nope, unfortunately back here again. So, do we have everything? Okay, components. I guess that's it. Let's find our way out of here. Meatloaf is done, but I've eaten too many snacks and ruined dinner. That just means that you've meal prepped for tomorrow. Yeah, but Pete, you shouldn't shit on yourself. I mean, I used to have crazy awful, like, shitting on myself thoughts all the time. And then, one day it finally occurred to me that life was gonna kick the shit out of me no matter what. And maybe I should be nice to myself. And it literally just worked. So, I wish that for everyone, minus the life kicking the shit out of you. Fuck, am I lost? Huh?
For the Brotherhood.
Yeah, you go. Oh.
I've had worse.
Steps on a mine. I've had worse. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Yeah, slightly different kind of meatloaf, but I appreciate the vibes. Pete, I think you're just being hard on yourself. That's just my 2 cents. My 2 bits, if you will. Get rid of a little bit of this. Violent loafing. I'm proud of you for being in therapy. That shit really does help. Can confirm. Am a success story. That is a dead end. Damn it. This way? How do I get out? Yeah, no dinguses, only hot girl chat. Exactly. Is there like an exit? Anywhere down here? I have my doubts. Oh wait, isn't there a way to unlock the Overseer's terminal? It said it needed a key, but I don't know where the key is. Well, hang on. Hell yeah. I'm hard on myself too. That's why I act like a snail sometimes and scoot around on the floor. Ah, we have another snail player in chat. I understand. Sometimes you just gotta leave a trail. Where the hotties at? We are the hotties. It's a hot girl chat. You're here, you have hot girl energy. That's just how it works. Drink from the Sprite all around the rusty metal floor. I mean, I would, but I'm on a diet, so... Oh, shit. Give me my steak back. Utility. No, come on. Please let this be an actual exit. Okay, let's go back to the over... Never mind. Never mind. Oh my god, Duck. That cracks me up every time I see that emote. It's so good. It's so good. We got one more thing to get. Nope, couple more things. Get him, Rex! Of course I've had moments where I groan and then laugh. I deal with myself every day. And then continue to groan? Yes. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure that's what adulthood is like for everyone. God, how do I get out? Playing Schedule 1, the coach selling game, my genius brain decided to call a methodology strain opalite. Oh. Yep. Bamboozled the fuck out of yourself. At least there could be a more annoying song. Could be worse. You could have been my kind of stupid and found a strain and named it Jingle Jangle. Securities. Motherfucker. Come on. Day Tripper perk. Okay, I can still walk faster though, right? That's all I really care about. I caught a shiny Swablu, chat! Oh, how cute! You know what? That's it. I'm taking a sip of my wine as a celebration. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah, I got the golden snitch as a burb. How do I get out? Okay, behind me? Eh? Yes! What the goddamn? Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me the game didn't just crash. On the off chance that this doesn't have the audio issue, I'm going to see what I can do. I really don't want to have to restart the whole stream.